Hello everyone, this is Tazumoto and welcome to a very special series because I absolutely love this game, Kerbal Space Program. I wanted to do do a series of this originally, but my old computer couldn't handle running it and recording at the same time, so now I am able to do this. So let's get going. I've already made a save file. It's called a Tazumoto. No flights in progress. Year 1, day 1. And nothing has been done at all. Alright. So for those who haven't played Kerbal Space Program, this is your main compound. This is your tracking station. Research and development, though what I'm playing is I'm not playing career mode because I find career mode is still a little bit incomplete and it really just doesn't tickle my fancy. Astronaut complex where you can hire different Kerbals, and space plane hangar, that's different, but this is the the launch pad of the main two buildings. That and the tracking station are the ones that you're going to be going to the most. So, we're going to go here, and we're going to make our very first ship. So, the main goal, well, the first goal is to get into orbit. Okay, that is the first big goal. Not a very difficult goal. I mean, I've played this game before. I think I'm going to go with this command pod. Gonna place it up here. You want to see something really cool? You may see it already, but I'll show it to you bigger. There we go. My channel icon is my flag. I love that. Didn't really require that much setup either, which was nice. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to add a parachute. Yes, parachute, very important. In fact, parachutes are so important. I'm just going to press X a couple times. I'm going to add 5 of them. That's a little overkill, but, you know. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this. I am no expert at Kerbal Space Program. In fact, there are many things that I have not done in Kerbal Space Program. So this is going to be a fun experience. Lots and lots of different goals that I have, but we're starting off small with orbit. Alright, now what I want to build here is I need a rocket that will have enough fuel to not only get into orbit, but to stay in orbit. Not stay in orbit, sorry, but to leave orbit when I want to bring these guys out of orbit. I can just send them home. That is what I want to do. So. No, that's a little small. I'm gonna go with this. It has quite a lot of fuel in it. Actually, I'm going to throw 2 of these on. Now, it's been a little while, actually. Before I do that, I want to add a decoupler. That is in structure. Because I don't want this stuff with me when I'm turning to orbit, so let's put a big decoupler on there. There we go. And what I put on earlier was SAS module to allow me to control the ship. And actually, I want to add batteries to this as well because, you know, we're gonna want some batteries. So I'll add, I'll add 3 of these. No, I'm going a little overboard on the batteries. Now in science, really don't need science on this. Oh, launch system. Never seen that. There are a lot of new things on this that I have not seen before. So a lot of this stuff is new to me. Okay, I want solar panels. I'm deciding which way I want to go. I think I will just go with a, I don't want that many though. Yeah, I think I'll go with 2. Oh, cool, my icon's even on there. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna reposition these parachutes. Like this. You press X, by the way, to change, oh, well, make sure they're not covering my, my lovely channel art. There we go. So I got solar panels, so I can recharge. I'll reattach my SAS module, and I'll throw that back on. Okay, now let's see. I want a decent decent engine, but for this stage, I want something that's a little bit on the fuel conservative side. And I kind of like the skipper. So I'm going to put the skipper on there. And now I need another decoupler. I'll throw that on there. Okay. Now, let's see. Ooh, that's fancy. Yeah, a lot of new ship parts that I haven't played with before. Let's see. I think I'm going to attach one of these massive orange fuel tanks. I'm just gonna move my ship up. You do that by clicking on the command pod and just scrolling up. Okay, now I want a little more than this. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go into structure, and I'm looking for a different kind of decoupler. There we go, radial decoupler. Yeah, I'd say 4 is pretty good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, if I can find them, actually, I'm going to add a few more of these. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, I am going to throw some engines on them. And let's see, I am going to go with mainsails. There we go. Okay, now I need to. Well, first I'm going to make this a little more aerodynamic. I think it's this one I want to throw on. Nope, that's way too small. It's this one right here. Yeah, come on. There we go. Sometimes it's a little fickle. Okay. Now, it has been quite a while since I've done this, and I may be screwing this up. So keep that in mind. I haven't really added any additional structures yet, because I want to add the fuel lines first. So this to this. There we go. And this to this. No. Yeah, that may work. May have to do a... Well, definitely gonna have to do a test flight before I seriously try to get into orbit. Okay, now I want to add some struts to this. And I just gotta find them right here. Strut connectors. So I will connect right there. Now this adds a little bit of drag to my ship, but I really don't want my ship falling apart. So, you know, gotta add these on. And I'm going to connect these two just like this. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's doesn't really look good, but it works really quickly. Nope, never mind. The music is just a little bit loud for me, so my apologies if it's a little loud for you. I want to add wings for some more support. There we go. And I'm actually going to do the same right here. There we go. Okay, now what I need to do is I need RCS fuel, and I'm gonna throw a massive RCS fuel tank right there, and let's see. The RCS fuel is mostly going to be important later on because I need a high degree of control. So I'm going to add a lot of it. Alright, now what I need to do, go back here to control. I'm going to add RCS thrusters that will use that fuel. And I'm probably placing these wrong. Because again, it's been a while since I played Kerbal Space Program. So you'll have to bear with me while I kind of relearn everything. Make that a little even. There we go. And I am going to put a thruster here, 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 and here. Okay. Well, I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything before I start organizing everything. Okay, now this all looks semi-decent to me. So what I'm going to do, I want all of these engines to fire off at the same time. So, put that down there. And then once these are out, you know what? Yeah. Hang on. Okay, I gotta target these decouplers. Okay, so those decouplers will break, then this will break, and this will go off, and this will go off, and then lastly we'll have the parachutes. Alright, now what am I gonna call this ship? Let's see, Tazumoto's experimental rocket. Very original. Save. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly exit out of here because that is just try. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, damn it! Don't worry. Now I'm gonna go over here to the astronaut complex, and I'm gonna hire some Kerbals. Now these guys in the orange suits, Jebediah Kerman, Bill Kerman, and Bob Kerman, everyone has the same last name, Kerman, although you can rename them. But these three guys will reappear even if they die. Guys in the blue suits, once they're dead, they're dead. Alright. I really don't know what... Like, you got courage and stupidity. I guess I'll hire this guy. I'll just start bringing on people. So, really, yeah, I'll just bring them all on. Good to have some dispensable pilots. I'll go back here. I will load Tazumoto's experimental rocket. There we go. Now if oh, you know what I forgot? I almost forgot one very important thing. I need something to stabilize. There we go. Okay, I'll just quickly hit the save button. Now we'll go over to crew. And I want to mix this up. I want to throw some of these dispensable guys in here. There we go. Okay, now let's test this out. Hopefully, the fuel will work the way I want it to. I don't think it. I'm really not sure. It's been a while since I've tried to. It's called asparagus grouping or something like that. I really don't remember. So I'm gonna hold shift, bring that up, right up. Actually, I kind of want it right about there because if I remember correctly, these engines overheat quickly. Okay, well, ooh, yeah, a little bit of lag there. This is the experimental launch. Hey, launch 1. 3, 2, 1. Hang on. Sorry. Bring those over there so I don't have to hit the button twice. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Alright. Oh, it's wobbly. Oh, I should probably turn my SAS. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta stabilize it. I forgot to turn on SAS and RCS. Actually, I can probably take RCS off. SAS should be able to support me. Yeah, I definitely messed up the asparagus grouping, but that's okay. After this flight, I am going to quickly Google it and see how I do that. Because there's a way to do this where just fuel a lot. You know, that. Oh, shit. No. Alright, flip it over. RCS. Oh, this is not good. This ship is not stable. No, the other way. Damn it. Oh boy, this is a bit of a disaster. I'm gonna abort. Oh jeez. Alright, I'm even gonna kick that out. And we're still flying somehow. And I am I'm gonna cue the parachutes here. Well, Flight 1 was a complete disaster. Just a complete disaster, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. Just wait for this to land, and we'll be back for flight number 2 once I have figured out the how the asparagus grouping works. Okay, so I had a pretty good idea what I did wrong. Not even close, not even remotely close to what I wanted. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add decouplers to both sides right here, and I am going to grab the big orange right here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, if I can find it, structure, decoupler, okay. Add one here, and I'll add one here. Okay. Now, I'll add a rocket, try to even that out. No. Right there. Nope. You kind of have to. Kerbal Space Program is a little bit fickle at times. Alright, come on, you can do it. Come on. Okay, maybe I'll try it right here. There we go. I want it to be a little bit on the even side, but I don't think I'm gonna get my way. So I'll just, come on, do that. And there we go. Okay. Now, I am going to hit X. There we go. Okay, so this goes to this. This goes to this. And this goes to this. Alright. So theoretically, that should work. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly get this rocket ready for launch. Okay, we are back for the second flight. I want to throw these into here. Forgot to do that. Okay, I'm gonna bring my thrusters up. I'm going to remember to put my SAS on. I'm going to throw my RCS thrusters on. I mean, I have plenty of monopropellant. Well, not that much, but enough monopropellant. Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to turn my RCS off. Okay. Well, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Okay, now, see these liquid engines dropping fuel rather quickly. That's what should be happening. So once they're out, I'll detach. Okay, those, well, they didn't exactly detach, but what I wanted to happen happened. Alright, we're almost up to 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters. I need to start angling the ship if I want to make it into orbit. Alright. And almost ready for the next ones. Okay, here we go. Detach. Okay, those ones dropped. Oh, now I need to tilt the ship ever so slightly. Right there is pretty good. I'm gonna go to the map here, where it will show. Okay, well, we have a pretty decent. That actually went better than I thought it would. So now we need to expand out our apoapsis. It needs. Well, I like to get it out to about 150 before I really change my angle. That's just me, though. There are tons of ways to do this. Alright. Much better than last time. And what you kind of want to do is follow this, this crosshair thingy. Okay. Our apoapsis is at 40. Gotta keep an eye on that. Don't want to go too far out. And detach. Okay, then we'll close the rest. And you see we have a full thing of liquid fuel. And I can control the ship while I'm here, though I'm kind of happy with where I am now. I don't really exactly follow that. I don't want to time warp right now. Our Kerbals are really excited. I'm not going to be doing any. I'm going to keep them in the ship for this flight. Though the next time, the next flight, I will show you the controls. It's just that right now I forget the controls, so you know. Okay, let's check our apoapsis. Oh, we're getting there. I really got to keep an eye on this. Okay, and when that hits, I'm gonna say 150. Yeah. Okay, we gotta slow down, slow down, slow down. And here we are. Not exactly 150, but it doesn't need to be. So we will reach this point at 3 minutes and 8 seconds. So what we need to do now, I really don't use markers, or I forget what they call them. It's really easy to do. You just gotta follow this little guy right here, and make sure that when you want to make your orbit, that you are right on the dot. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna time warp a little bit, speed up time, so we get right to this point. Speed up a little faster, and within a few seconds of being there, I will, okay, stop. That's good. That's good. We got 30 seconds to do this. Well, we can do that. We should really start our engines in 30 seconds. Alright. Okay. And 17 seconds. I'm actually going to start the burn right now. And start expanding out our orbit. You may see these lines. Yeah, they're slowly moving out. They'll speed up. Actually, I'm gonna crank this up. Okay, our engines aren't overheating. I wanted to check that. And we're kind of expanding our apoapsis a little bit, so I am going to make sure that we are right on the dot. We can make corrections. Corrections are easy to make, and you see now we have a apoapsis. Oh, whoa, 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 stop! And we have an orbit. See that? We have an orbit. I'm going to expand that out just a wee bit more. Perfect. We have an apoapsis of 156, meaning that is our highest point in orbit, and a periapsis. I thought it was prolapsus, whatever. And that is our lowest point in orbit. So, we made it into orbit on our second flight. And look at this. Look at this. This one has just been emptied. It's almost empty. It's got a little bit of liquid fuel left. And we still got all of this fuel left. I mean, that's a lot of fuel left. We don't have quite enough fuel to make it to the moon. But that is, you know, I mean, we can expand this. We can expand on this ship, change it up a little bit, make some tweaks to it, and it would be fully capable of, hopefully, landing on the moon. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to extend our solar panels just like this. You see that? Now we got solar energy, which is awesome. Okay, now, unfortunately, these gentlemen will not be staying in orbit for very long, so I'm actually just going to retract these because we're gonna land these guys just you know, so you can see the entire process here. So I'm gonna jettison what's left of this fuel. There we go, and we have our brand new engine. Okay, now I'll show you something really cool before we do this. I'm just gonna speed up time. You can see we're flying around the planet Kerbal at an accelerated rate. You can see the sun, and it's not called the moon in this game. It's called the mun. See, that's the mun right there, and we're just rotating right around the planet. It's pretty cool. That's what I love about this game. I love space. All right, we're gonna slow things down, and I want to get to the prolapsus, or periapsis? I don't know. I'll just call it the prolapsus because, well, I'm a stubborn guy, and once I have my mind set on something, it's there. Alright. So, we're getting close. Okay, we can stop. Now, what I need to do, I don't want to go on this one, because if I do and I start, you know, if I turn my engines on, I'm going to expand the apoapsis. So I want to go to this marker right here, which will bring it in, so I can land. Alright, I'm going to do just that. Well, first it'd be helpful if I actually activate this engine. There we go. And you see it's starting to come back. And this became the apoapsis. And I'm going to bring it in quite a bit because I'd like to land in daytime. It'd become nice. Bring it in a little more. I really don't want to land in water either. I mean, it really doesn't matter where you land. It's just that I don't want to land at night because you can't see, and I don't want to land in the water because, well, I'd rather kind of land in this desert right here. Now you got to keep in mind too, the planet is moving. It's like the planet Earth. It's constantly revolving. So this point will not be exact when I get down there. So you gonna have to do some guesswork. And look at that, we still got tons of fuel left. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just going to, since we don't need it anymore, we don't need any fuel, I'm gonna jettison that. Okay, and now I'm just gonna sort of speed up time. Slowly speed up time. And you can see we're getting closer and closer and closer. Now you see that? Okay, that's not that bad. Usually it's not really... Oop, I want to slow down time. There we go, since we're getting nice and close. And time warps are a little bit funky because they kind of have a habit of killing you. Alright. And we're going to return back to Earth. Or Kerbin, rather. This isn't Earth, this is Kerbin. There we go. Just gonna slowly make our descent. And when we get close enough, now right now it's far too early to, you know, put the parachutes, because I mean, it's obvious that we're still in space. So once, I usually activate my parachutes around 5,000 meters, and even that's a little soon. But it doesn't really matter. Oh, got a little heat. Woo! That's not really helping, but alright. And the fact that I'm able to rotate this is because of the SAS module. RCS is used more for moving your ship. Like, it's really handy if you want to make a space station, which we will definitely be making. Oh yes, it will be a grand space station. In fact, that is, I mean, we'll be going in orbit again, but we'll be putting up a satellite. That'll be a little bit later. Actually, I think that'll be the third video. We're going to be launching a mission. Oops, should probably kick my parachutes. The next episode, we're going to be launching a mission to keep some Kerbins permanently in space. I didn't want to keep all three of these guys in space for the simple fact that they can't die. So, and the other guys can die. So I'd rather keep, like put one of these guys on a ship at any given time. All right, here we are. Got a little bit to go this landing. It takes a little while. These other chutes haven't kicked in. It's funny when they do because it's so unrealistic. Because I mean, you got these chutes kind of push through the other ones. Looks funny. And we can't really do anything with this ship until it lands. So we have to patiently wait for it to land. Okay, we're about 900 meters away, and you see what I mean by all the chutes are active because they're green right here. This just looks so funny. And we're almost down. Gently. There we go. And really quickly, I will Eva Mr. Kerman here, and space to let go. Oh no, he fell. And we're walking on a Kerbin. I kind of forget the controls, so I'm gonna have to evacuate him separately. That's no problem. So we'll quickly facility. What? Oh, okay, that was weird. So we got Jebediah Kerman here. We'll recover him, and we have Tazumoto's experimental rocket. We'll recover that. All right. Well, this has been loading screen. Wait for the loading screen. Okay, this has been Tazumoto playing Kerbal Space Program. If you enjoyed the video, please click on the like button and don't forget to favorite and subscribe. I love this game. I hope you like it too. We're going to do a lot of cool things. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.